Welcome back, fellow cooks, to the second season of Blue Collar Cooking. I took a couple months off, did some traveling, even hit the Caribbean. Found some great recipes, amazing ideas, and fantastic flavors. So, without further ado, remember our motto? From the pan to your belly in less than 30 minutes. Let's get cooking. Okay, folks, so what we're going to make today is a roasted red pepper marinara sauce to go over pasta. Got a couple different tricks here, so just pay attention. So first thing is we're going to cut up our red peppers. And in case I forget, I just wanted to thank our return sponsors from last year for the second year in a row. We have Lo Bianco Vineyards from Rockaway, New York, the best wine in Queens. And we have Second to None Entertainment, DJ Jeff, the best entertainment and DJ company in New York. So as you can see, what we're going to do is we're going to slice up the peppers. Just going to do rough cuts on them. Do the best we can with the seeds, nothing crazy. What we're going to do is we're going to try to make them as flat as possible. We're going to put them on a pan we have over here. And what we're going to do with that is once we're going to try to roast them on the pan, get that out of the way. And the idea behind this is to make the sauce. We have some crushed tomatoes, some sauce. And then we're going to put the red peppers in. And then put all of that together. And then that's how we're going to get the roasted red pepper marinara. It's not very difficult, it's quite easy to cut them. So here we go. Okay, so now we got the pans heated. What I have here is a panini pan that I got, and I'm gonna just use it for a dual use. I'm gonna put the peppers on there, and you'll see the trick to the panini pan, why it's special. Put your peppers in there, place them. Panini pan comes with a weight. It's gonna make sure they get done correctly. Put a little weight on it, we'll heat them up nice. Now, let's get started with the sauce. What we're gonna have to do first is we're going to cut the onions. We have garlic, onions, we're gonna put them into a pot, a little bit of olive oil, and we're gonna start it going. So just pay attention to this with the onion. So you have a half an onion, you come down the front, 3/4 of the way back, you don't go all the way back, you cut it down like this, slice it across twice, inside. Now watch when you cut it. Look at that, it's already diced for you. Makes life that much easier when you put it into the pot. You scrape it off, it goes right in. Go with the second piece. Feel it consistent. Get all the onions off. Do your half cut. Move that to the side. Let's do it again for those of you at home who missed it. Right across. Straight down. Look at that, right up and diced. How easy is that? You hear those peppers sizzling in the background? All of that weight, everything's getting done right for you. You don't have to do a thing. Let's just finish up the cuts on this. Make sure it's all pretty much the same size, give or take. Now, what we'll do, put some olive oil in the pot. Okay, we got our olive oil. Now, I'm going to turn you on to a great tool. I call it my scraper. You pick it up, put everything into the pot. You don't leave anything behind. You don't have to get your hands dirty. Scrape it right up. Goes right into the pot, folks. How easy is that? Clean, nice, no mess. That's it. You got garlic in there now. This next. Again, you don't have to cut this really small. You just want to get it so it dissolves when it's being cooked. Get the skin off it. A few good pieces. Give a little flavor to the sauce. And again, it's a marinara sauce, so we're not putting any meat in there, no flavorings other than onions, garlic. I have some oregano, some parsley, some salt and some pepper, and the olive oil. That's pretty much all we're going to put in there for flavors today. Let's get back to our scraper. Put that in there. Looks good so far, folks. Okay, be right back. Alright, so like I told you, we have the onions and the garlic in here. Get nice and soft. You want to get it translucent with some heard that before, translucent. We have the water boiling in the back for the pasta. We'll get this cooking. Let's check on our peppers, see how they look. They're getting there, look a little roasted. Keep some heat on them, a little weight on them. See they're starting to get brown? They'll be in shortly. So now we have our sauce getting ready. We have the oregano, parsley, salt, pepper, onions, garlic, crushed tomatoes, and some tomato sauce. So this is getting there. Gonna let this keep simmering. Get the flavors in there. And we're gonna add the roasted peppers. Roasted peppers almost done. So you got both sides. Nice, nice. There you go, Jeff. There's the first nice. And what I forgot to mention earlier was a secret ingredient. We mentioned our sponsor, right? So we have Lo Bianco Vineyards from Rockaway. A little bit of Merlot from year 2015. Put this into the sauce. That's the secret ingredient, folks. You now know exactly what I know. This is where it gets its flavor. Like I always tell you, flavors, they last forever. But just so you know, this is what a chef's workstation should look like. Most important, you have balsamic, oil, tools, knife, scraper, fork. Did I mention the Lo Bianco Vineyards? So you'll see now, we have the roasted peppers in there. I'm going to let this simmer a little bit. Then we're going to emulsify everything together. Stay tuned, folks. Almost done. Be right back, cooks. Okay, so now we have the roasted peppers. Everything's ready. We have a mixing stick. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start getting the peppers into the sauce. Make a true marinara. We're going to cut out the lumps. Get all of this out of the way. The sticks are amazing. Takes all the lumps out. Nice marinara. Roasted red peppers. The flavor is going to be incredible. Be right back with the finished product, folks. Okay, so we're done with the emulsifying and the stick. You want to check for some consistency. That's a good consistency right there. Let's get it on some pasta. One more scoop. A little fresh Reggiano. Get that on there. This looks really good. I wish you could smell. I wish this was smell-o-vision, folks. But you two will have to do right now. So in signing off, just wanted a reminder. I know I was a little bit rusty today and I apologize. I was off for a couple of months. But I will be back stronger and better than ever. But this is the first of a numerous amounts of flavors we're going to have this season. And once again, I want to thank my two sponsors, Lo Bianco Vineyards from Rockaway, New York, and Second to None Entertainment from New York. Thank you very much for sticking with me in the beginning when nobody else thought we could make it. And remember, fancy is fine, but flavors are forever. Eat well.